Welcome back, everybody, to Mile and Me. Now, this is a PIP episode which will blow you away. But first of all, the shirt is great in it. I wear different shirts in different episodes. It is just ace. Sun's out. Get your flowery shirt on. It's where we want to go. Let's get on with this episode. So stop, right? Before you go into your PIP assessment, we've all been there, but before you go into it, I need to show you something that could completely change your complete outcome, all right, of what happens at the end. Because most people walk into that assessment, right, and they're thinking to themselves, right, if I just tell the truth, I'll be absolutely fine. But here's the problem with that. And it's only a small problem, but it's a problem we need to get through, because sometimes the truth isn't enough if it's explained in the wrong way. So that's where people completely lose where they're going with it. Because it's not because they're not struggling in their day-to-day life. It's because they accidentally describe their life in a way that sounds like they're coping better than they are. So they're doing a PIP assessment and people think, oh, you just, So in this video, I'm going to give you a simple system that you can use to answer any question. So, you stop second guessing yourself. It's all plain, it's there. And, you start explaining your real daily life completely clearly. And just so you know, I'm actually building a simple step-by-step guide that breaks this down properly. So by the end of this video, you'll already have the foundations of it, and then there'll be a guide that you can sort of look at whenever you need to. And stay with me, because at the end, I'm going to show you the one sentence, the mistake really, that instantly weakens your whole assessment, and how to fix this straight away. All right? So hang about for a bit. So this is not about thinking, you need to trick the system, because that's not what we're talking about here. And it's not about exaggerating your condition. And this is definitely not about beating the assessors or anything like that, okay? This is about one thing. And you've got to make sure your real life is actually understood. Because the truth is, right, you've been living your condition every single day. And you thought, right, I want to apply for PIP. But then the assessor, right, they may have got like an hour to listen to you, 2 hours max. So if you don't explain it clearly, they fill the gaps in themselves. And that's where people, unfortunately, get caught out. And, they do their best, and then they'll get caught out by an assessor filling in a gap. And that hurts, doesn't it? So the biggest mistake that I think people make, right, is they answer questions like they're a really strong person. I'm not saying you're not a strong person, but you're giving evidence when you're speaking. They say things like, I manage, I'm okay, I just get on with it. And it sounds quite harmless, doesn't it, when you say that? But what the assessor hears is, right, this is what they hear, is no significant problem. What you actually mean is I struggle, I adapt, I suffer through it, okay? And then I pay for it later. And those are two completely different things. Completely. And your mindset shift then we're going to get onto, right? And this is something that I found when I was doing mine, and it really, really helps, is your shift is like, you're not there to sound positive, even though we do in everyday life. You're not there to impress anyone. Simply not there to impress. You are there to explain your normal day. And your normal day is not your best day. And it's not your I pushed through it day and I ended up great at the end of it. It's your real, repeatable, everyday reality. Because PIP is not about what you can do once. It's about what you can do, and here's the buzzwords, safely, repeatedly, in a reasonable time and to an acceptable standard. Simple as that. And if you miss one of those, that matters. Right, so we want to hit every single one of those in every question we're asked. So I like to do things, I like to build a foundation before you even get to the assessment, right? And this is the bit you need to lock in, strong foundations. Every answer that you give should follow a structure. For example, what happens, what help you need, what goes wrong, how often, and what happens after. Beautiful. And, just say it with me again. What happens, what help you need, what goes wrong, how often, and what happens after. This is your foundation. You get those things locked in, that is your foundation of every single question. If you've got that in your mind, you won't freeze. You won't ramble, because you won't undersell your reality, because we don't want to do that. And this is it's exactly the kind of structure that I'm putting into the guide, which I'm going to be doing. So you don't have to figure this out under pressure, because it'll be there, it'll be written down, and you'll know those 5 buzzwords, which will help you. So we'll take something simple, right? Like preparing food. It's the one that we all get asked. And I know that most people say, I can cook, and that's it. I've done it, I've been there. And that's exactly how it gets written down. Mike can cook. So instead, say something along the lines of, sometimes I can prepare food, but I struggle due to weakness and fatigue. And I can't chop safely, I can't chop the ingredients because of my hand. So I rely on, ready meals or help doing it. And if I try to cook properly, I risk dropping things or burning myself. So, and this happens most days. After doing it then, I'm usually exhausted and need to sit or just lie down completely. Can you see how that works? It's the same life, completely different outcome. And you've used those buzzwords to make that answer because it's in your mind or it's written down in front of you. You can take whatever you want in written wise, perfect. But be careful with words like I can, I try, I manage. Can you see the difference? Because those words get taken literally, and they will. And once they're written down, right, they become your evidence as soon as they're written down on that page or typed into that computer. So don't just give the headline, give the full picture when you're answering the question. Does that make sense? So I promised you one sentence, right, which is a mistake, okay? And, I said this at the start, and the one sentence, right, which I would give somebody is, this weekend's your whole assessment, right? And here it is, so put this in your mind, right, is, yeah, I can do that. That one line, right, without any context whatsoever, when you say, yeah, I can cook, it can undo everything. So instead, switch to this kind of thing, right? Just say, yeah, I can, but not reliably, and it causes me all kinds of problems. And then explain what happens, what goes wrong, and what it costs you. Can you see the difference? That tiny little shift changes everything. It's just that tiny little word makes you start to think, oh, hang on, I've got something here. So you're not trying to trick anyone, because that's not what we do. You're always telling the truth. You're trying to stop your habits. You're taking your pride out of it. I'm quite a proud man. It's completely alien. You're just trying to get rid of the I'll get on with it mindset. So from hiding the truth of your daily life, you can get this foundation right if you expand on it. And every question becomes easier. Simple. So I hope this video has helped you. I know you've probably seen from my previous videos, I'm so close to 10,000 subscribers. So my guide about the PIP form is currently at £7.99. If you need it, have a look, links below. But if you comment road to 10k, then you'll get a free guide if I pick you out at random, obviously. So there'll be one guide. And if you picked out, you'll get a free guide and I'll send it off to you, which helps, doesn't it? You know, anything for free, as they say these days. So take care. If you haven't already, give us a subscribe. If you need any help, give us a comment. I read every comment. I try and answer every comment the best I can. And I'll speak to you all in the next one. Remember, if you want a free guide, just comment road to 10k. Want to hit the 10k. We'll send one at random. So take care. I'll speak to you all soon.